The biggest bad guy in the Old Testament has got to be Pharaoh, right? He's the epitome of evil, the personification of tyranny. He's the reason Moses spent 40 years in the desert. But who was he? Welcome to my channel. Once upon a time, in the sands of ancient Egypt, a nameless king stood against the God of Israel. The Bible tells us that Moses, raised in Pharaoh's palace, returned to demand freedom for his people, the Israelites. But Pharaoh's heart was hardened. Plague after plague swept across Egypt, from blood-red rivers to darkness that could be felt. And finally, the death of the firstborn. The Israelites fled. Egypt's armies gave chase. And in one of the most famous miracles ever told, the sea split and then swallowed Pharaoh's chariots whole. But here's the mystery. Who was this Pharaoh? The Bible never names him. Historians and theologians have searched for clues for centuries. One theory places the Exodus in the 15th century BCE, around 1446. If that's true, the Pharaoh may have been Thutmose III, a brilliant warrior. Under his rule, Egypt was mighty, wealthy, and vast. Could a mass escape really have happened under his watch? Some scholars say yes, citing biblical math. 480 years before Solomon's temple puts us right in his reign. But others argue the Exodus happened later in the 13th century BCE. That would make the Pharaoh Ramses II, the great builder, known for monuments that still tower over Egypt today. Exodus 1:11 mentions the Israelites building Ramses, a city named after him. Coincidence or a clue? Then there's the Merneptah Stele, a stone inscription from around 1208 BCE. It's the first time the name Israel appears outside the Bible. That suggests the Israelites were already in Canaan by then, meaning they had to leave Egypt earlier. So, was it Thutmose, Ramses, Merneptah? We may never know for sure. To believers, the Pharaoh is more than a man. He's a symbol of pride, power, and resistance against God. To historians, he's an unsolved riddle, wrapped in myth and memory. But one thing is certain. His decision to defy Moses changed history, and somewhere beneath Egypt's ancient sands, the truth still waits. Now, this was a big event in history. What do you think happened? Why don't we know who the Pharaoh was? Let us know your thoughts below, and remember, keep thinking.